The dilemma for Washington. The U.S. government provides $1.3 billion in military aid to Egypt each year. As World Affairs correspondent Jill Doherty reports, more and more people are asking why that aid is still flowing. The Egyptian military's bloody battle against opposition demonstrators is fueling pressure in the U.S. to suspend military assistance. Senator John McCain says the U.S. cannot be complicit in the mass slaughter of civilians.
Our law clearly states that if it's a military coup, then aid is cut off.
President Barack Obama won't go that far yet, or pull the plug on the $1.3 billion in military assistance the U.S. gives Egypt every year. That includes hardware like M1A1 Abrams tanks and F-16 fighter jets, servicing and technical support, as well as military training. Cutting aid could end up cutting money to American defense contractors. After all, the U.S. doesn't hand over cash to Egypt. It keeps it in a trust fund administered by the Treasury Department. Egypt decides what equipment it wants to buy, and the money gets paid to those contractors who provide jobs for Americans, like the tank manufacturer in Lima, Ohio, and the F-16 manufacturer in Fort Worth, Texas. Israel, too, is nervous, officials telling CNN that cutting military aid to Egypt could hurt Israel and the region. Egypt is one of only 2 Arab countries, along with Jordan, that made peace with Israel in 1978. And Israel now sees the Egyptian military as the only stable force keeping the country from chaos and extremism.
The Egyptian military has certainly helped defend the Sinai against the jihadists who have been plotting to launch attacks from Egypt, from the Sinai into Israel.
Another possible effect of cutting military aid, weakening security for the Suez Canal, a crucial sea route for more than 4% of the world's oil supply and 8% of seaborne trade. Egypt controls the canal, its troops guard it. The way some like Senator McCain see it, this is a battle between U.S. strategic interests and moral values. And so far, for President Obama, strategic interests are winning. Jill Doherty, CNN, Washington.